Hi, and welcome to Tony's Cool Tools. If it's your first time, thanks for stopping. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about an attachment that I got from the Artillian company. Now, I've done several videos on Artillian products, and I'll list those in the info section below. But today's I'm pretty excited about, because I've been waiting to do some work with this and holding off until I got this specific attachment. And for those of you who are not familiar with the Artillian company, they're a US manufacturer, and they make high quality tractor and UTV parts, or should I say attachments and accessories. And the parent company to Artillian is Curtis Industries. They manufacture hard shell and soft shell enclosures for tractors, zero-turn mowers, and golf carts. So if you have an open station tractor like mine and you regret not getting a cab, you can have one now. Just check out Curtis Industries. Now, one of the attachments that I did not get for my CK4010 Coyote tractor was a backhoe. I didn't think I'd use it enough, and they're pretty pricey. But I like some of the things that the backhoe will do. And I think I found a cheaper version that will help me out for what I need. And let me show you that in a moment. So today we're not only going to talk about, but we're going to demonstrate the Front-Hoe bucket by Artillian. Now it goes by different name, a trenching bucket, a stump bucket, or Artillian calls it their Front-Hoe bucket. And it has multiple purposes, and I hope I show you most of them. On my video 95, I covered the Artillian Modular System. But for those of you who are new, let me take you through it very quickly. Everything starts off with this plate. Now, the pallet forks are the beginning of the modular system, but let me show you a little bit more. So this frame right here is available in John Deere Quick Attach or the skid steer Quick Attach. And most Artillian products will hook up right to this frame. So before we demo the unit, let me give you some specs on it. There are two different options Artillian offers for the stump bucket or their Front-Hoe bucket. The first one is 9x16, and this unit here is the 9x24. Now this 9x24 weighs in at 68 pounds. So it's not a light-duty piece of equipment here. So you're probably wondering, will this bucket hoe fit your pallet frame? The answer is no. It will only fit the Artillian frame. And in keeping with the US made, Artillian uses high-strength US steel, North American steel that is, and it's CNC cut and MIG welded. And this hoe bucket does come with serrated sides, almost like saw blades, so it'll cut through the roots when you get to them. This is the standard tooth that comes with it for digging. There's also 6 different options. These are the 3 for digging in roots and stuff, like this one right here, or this one here, a little bit more heavy duty, or at least it looks that way, and we'll give them a try at some point as well. And though this is called a Front-Hoe bucket, you can also trench with it. It'll go down 9 inches deep, 24 inches wide. And it does come with a plate here that's flat, so you can get a flat bottom for it. If you're putting in pipe or communication cables or water or anything like that, this will do the job trenching a small trench. So if you don't own a backhoe, this is an economical way of doing a lot of jobs, multiple applications like trenching, planting, excavating, ripping through roots, moving large rocks, and yes, pulling stumps out. So one other feature of the Artillian Front-Hoe bucket is the ability to take this, rotate it 180 degrees. So if you have a lot of backfilling to do, it's much easier to do it with this flipped over pulling as opposed to trying to put this and tilt the boom of your tractor down. And one last thing I wanted to mention about the Artillian Modular System, and I think they're the only ones that offer this, is I can remove this brush guard here so I have more visibility when I'm doing my trenching here or my stump pulling. I just pull these 2 out, and this just raises right up and removes. Now I have unobstructed view of the bucket. So like many of you, me included, I've tried to use my forks here to remove these stumps with limited success. These forks were not designed to do that and puts a lot of load not only on the forks, but the loader arm as well, which is not good for your tractor. Okay, enough talking, let's demo the product now. Now, we were fortunate in that the last 3 days we had rain, so the ground is extremely saturated, so that's going to be a positive for us. But this tree has been so close to our road here and constantly keeps hitting the car, so I figured I'd take it out. And I don't want to hit it with my plow, so I'm going to pull the roots out, because no matter how close I got it to the ground, sometimes the plow tip will hit it. So here we go. Well, that made easy work of it. Let's try another one. So I've been meaning to get this stump out. I trip over it each and every time I come in here. So before I can get that stump, I've got to take this one tree out. It's been annoying me for the longest time. I'm not even going to cut it down. I'm just going to use roots and all and just tip it over. Now that's what I call a quick and easy job. Now I don't have any larger trees here, but on part 2, I will show you some larger trees that I have by my daughter that I have to clear out. But as you can see, works pretty doggone good. And no, I did not rip out that big stump that I just showed you. That was a little clickbait right there. But it does do a heck of a job on the stumps that I did. And I know they're small, and oak stumps or hardwood stumps might be a little bit harder than these pine stumps because their root system is a little deeper. But if I could get at a couple of different sides on it, I don't think I'll have a problem. And I'll show you some of that when I get to my daughter's that has a little bit larger tree stumps there. I will have information on the Artillian Front-Hoe bucket in the info section below. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up as well. And remember, pass it forward, make the world a better place. And don't be a tool. Watch Tony's Cool Tools. Until I see you next time, have a great day.